When you leave base, time will go normally, and in about 30 minutes, it should start getting much brighter.
Zurück in die
So,
Formation.
this operation is supposed to be done in time with the operation done last week. To reference what was done, 32nd Airborne over in the top right are moving along the designated route to hit a comm station in Bosdorf, and then a ammo cache in Grenendorf, and then they are going up to the rally point where we will be meeting them and relieving them. Quick notes on the rally point: the
Scarlet, please get your guys to shut the fuck up and take them off yelling. So that way I don't have to hear them in my fucking brief.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good. So the reference, the rally point, over there is a triangle and two blue dots. The blue squares, are to reference where there's a filled-in crossing point in the river. Special forces were able to travel upriver and fill that area with a massive amount of dirt to make a crossing for vehicles to travel past. And special forces were also able, in the chaos of what's been going on, to get through the fence and put another thing of dirt down where otherwise vehicles would not be able to go from the eastern to western sides. So that is how you'll be able to get through the territory right there and find and bring back the 32nd Airborne when they make it up there. We expect them to be nearby or at the rally point around 8:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so about an hour and 30 minutes from now. Your task is to clear the way from our staging point to the rally point so extracting them does not go unhinged. This will mean clearing the towns of Vep, Minecott, and Washingtonstead. Few things to note. The town of Baradorf is heavily garrisoned with enemy forces. They are expected to send QRF over to Gerendorf in about 30 to 45 minutes when the Airborne reaches that position. However, they will also possibly be sending QRF up those two MSRs to fight you. Furthermore, intercepted enemy intelligence states that there is expected to be a convoy going down the marked MSR to the town of Minecott at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the middle of your operating AO. So, potentially that convoy could come in and retake the town if you clear it out first.
At 8:15?
8:15. It's expected to arrive in the town of Minecott at 8:15. It's probably going to leave a little earlier, maybe 10-15 minutes.
Anything else?
Not really. Operation, clear 3 towns, get to the rally point. AI will be meeting you. I'll have them set to careless hold fire. I'd recommend you bring a transport truck or two, because there's about 20 to 30 dudes still alive from last week, so that'll be represented in this mission. And they'll just load up in trucks. Yes. And it's going to have to be done past the fence because the AI don't like to cross that river. It's also expected that they'll be chased down by hostile forces, so...
Said at the rally point is where they made the fucking crossing.
Yeah, so there's one crossing, the triangle. You'll notice on the right side of the fence there's a little drop-off. There's some dirt right there at the triangle where that drop-off is evened out so vehicles can go up and down it. And then the 2 squares represent a little land bridge that Special Forces made. 113s in this DLC do not float. You're going to have to use the land bridge.
Alrighty, just checking.
Question, after the armor convoy rolls in, do we expect any other reinforcements?
That is unknown. They could periodically come from Bardorf or from uncleared towns. They don't know what our objective is, but if they figure it out, they'll probably send what they can to our position if they have a bearing on it.
What about artillery support?
You have a mortar crew.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Echo now, so...
still briefing, but that's the gist of the brief. Again, it's Whatsthat leading, so it'll be quite interesting to see what he pulls.
Is mortar crew on 50 as well?
Yep. Though depending on what's that one, we can have a separate channel on 6.2.
I think he's going for this town first, so I will start garrisoning it accordingly. Excuse me.
Bad check.
So what I'm first going to do is just some infantry garrisons. Make some small spreads here. And just fill out what I've got. Clicky, clicky. Alright, we got a truck back here, so I'll make another garrison right here. But these towns are going to be a bit meaty, so...
Alright, so you guys are probably looking at the map and going, what the fuck's gonna happen? Hey, do I have points on my map with armor beware?
And Billman's not just finished.
That's me marking stuff.
Okay, well please don't put marks on the map unless you're like talking to me about them. So, what that first line is, that's gonna be the fucking point of disembarkation. From there, it's gonna be Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. You have Delta today as the heavy weapons support team, so they have heavy AT. You guys need to operate within close proximity to each other today, so that way you can have a supporting fire. DF-001 will have preparatory fires from a mortar team going into it, saturating the area. Okay. DF-002 then will be bombarded. As we maneuver towards the combat area, at disembark point, you'll push en masse towards phase line Alpha. You will then push en masse towards phase line Bravo, clearing the northern sections of the AO. Cordon Alpha is going to be a hold point, so that way Alpha and Bravo can push to the northwest and clear out those fucking phase lines. Charlie will hold Cordon Alpha, and then they'll have armored support on station. They'll also have Delta there to help them out if necessary. From there, you guys will push down to phase line Charlie, sweeping and clearing all buildings on the northern section.
Let's get
have
a
them
warm
cleared
up,
already.
shall we?
From there, push to phase line Delta. It's that simple, guys. Questions?
None.
Sounds easy enough, right?
Alright, so mechanized tactics today and motorized tactics. Speed of fucking and violence of action. So you guys are gonna push down the fucking MSR hard and fast. We will have mortar fire going on into the fucking force infantry line. Do not fucking push your infantry into there unless absolutely necessary. If you do, contact me first. Once you guys get to the different phase lines, you do not push past those phase lines. That becomes a defensive position and fucking posturing until you are able to have the other squads. Squad leads, please tell your guys to shut the fuck up. I do not need to hear ringing in fucking proximity.
Not to yelling, go to whispering or talking, please.
Go to Westburg.
I literally do not need to hear fucking
Never
people
mind.
ringing. Alright. Say again, you'll push towards those phase lines, and those will be your defensive positions until the other squads are in position to push up and help support you. Do you copy this fact?
Alpha copies.
Yes.
Bravo copies.
Mark all buildings as you push to them and clear them out. Any questions?
Yes, are we taking how many transport trucks are taking?
Take what you need. You should be able to fucking take an APC and fucking fit your squad in it.
I
Worry
know, but,
about... Go ahead.
the AI?
We'll worry about that
Worry
when we
about...
get there.
Yeah. Let fucking logistics worry about that.
Do I have the feeling that we will have fun with logistics today?
Logistics. I want you guys to set up a fucking base of fire.
Excuse me.
The range on the mortars is sufficient enough to fire from here to there.
Yeah, I know.
I also want an estimated time of travel for the mortars onto DF1 and then DF2.
Alpha or Bravo.
Sec.
well
Who
as
the
their
fuck
spread.
is talking right now?
Got the cat.
Logi, did you copy?
Yeah.
Alright, so I want 2 mortars set up here. You guys are gonna fucking saturate DF001 first, and then you're gonna saturate DF002. Try to keep all fires within the fucking tree line. Start on this line here, and advance towards this line here. Avoid civilian structures if at all possible, and stay on standby on channel 6-2 for long range. Copy?
Good copy.
Move out, guys. Got your orders.
Okay,
Your
we're going
squad's
to
necessary.
I'll brief you in the
Alpha on me. Alright, here's what we're doing. We're going to be loading up into one of these APCs over here, moving to the town of Velpk. We're going to move through the phase lines and clear as we move. Then we'll fucking assault the town of Montauk.
Right next to you. Give me a sec.
Alright, that should be good. This is an ambient music mix. I go to YouTube for this one instead of Spotify, and I just play it on loop in the back. I think it sets the tone for these types of ops quite well.
Say again.
Granite just, I think he just booped somebody. Excellent. And that booping caused a different guy to BC. Lovely. Notice it's a little bit laggy when I look at here, probably because of all the players, and I've got some custom scripts running with the vehicles to make sure they work properly. But to give a breakdown of how this AO is going to work, at least for this first town,
Charlie's loaded up.
I've got a vehicle depot right here to dynamically send shit, and I've got another vehicle depot
Charger
a
1,
little further back right here to dynamically send shit.
Station yourself towards the middle of the convoy. Order of march will be Charger 1, followed by
I'll do my
Alpha,
best to,
followed by Bravo, followed by Charger 3 in command.
Set
How
everything
copy?
up.
Copy.
Sort yourselves out from there.
Repeat last, so Charlie's going to be trailing.
Charlie and Delta.
So now we're just waiting for them to leave the AO, and I will declare that we'll start the AO, and the op will begin. Next week op is going to be pretty dope, though. Because I've marked it on the map. Second platoon is going to basically clear out a bunch of World War II structures in the forest.
Order of march for the convoy will be Charger 1 on point, followed by Alpha, followed by Bravo, followed by Charger 2, Delta, and Charlie.
Basically,
Copy.
tank, APC,
Copy.
APC, tank, APC, APC. Standard escort convoy formation. Lead with one of your strongest Vics into enemy territory as a spearhead, and go from there. So I put down the time acceleration module. I canceled
Say
it
again
though,
for the
just
order
to
of
keep it here.
march. Tank, Alpha, Bravo, another tank. Please stage your fucking vehicles. This isn't rocket science.
Bravo's ready. We're sending off to the side of Alpha.
Roger,
He's
pull
ready.
off so that you're actually in the fucking convoy, so I know where the fuck you are.
Yeah, the 18 or older thing, we
Thank
get
you.
audited. But if you sound mature, then you're fine.
Charger 2, please move in front of ground command. That'd be super.
We've had people as young as 13 come in and play for a while.
I'm going to assume
They're
Delta and
just-
Charlie
they're
are ready to
mature.
roll.
You know?
Bravo's ready to roll.
Yeah, day's going all right.
Squad, if you guys, pardon me, ground forces, if you guys are ready, Charger 1-1, take point and lead out.
Alright. All forces on this net. This is high. Be advised, time is being set to normal. Good luck. Out. And the mission begins. So, they have 90 minutes to rendezvous over here.
Convoy
All the
speed,
stuff they
50.
do in here in the middle is technically
Become direct
optional, but it's
contact,
to make
push
their
towards
life a
phase
lot
line,
easier pulling
pardon
those
me,
allied
towards the
forces
disembark
out.
point at maximum speed.
So, we'll see how they do. So mortars have been given the go-ahead to start engaging. Based on their plan, they are shelling these two forests. Whatsthat knows I like to put garrisons in those forests in the form of a patrol.
Ground forces be advised, bombardment
As soon
of
as we get
DF-001
splash
is
and we
underway.
PID that it is
All
in the
forces,
forest,
if
I'm going to pull
necessary,
these
away
units
from
out.
the fucking tree line DF-001.
Bravo copies.
So how I have the AI react to mortars is I first put them prone, give them a second to calm the fuck down, I then separate them all and have them go at a rally point. There's the splash. Prone. It's behind them, so they're going to set a rally point over here and regroup. Have them get up because they're getting closer. They need to move like now. And they would be fucking hauling ass and not taking cover.
Command,
but there's no way to
radio,
stop them
check,
taking cover.
Echo, squad, heavy, AT. Sorry, radio changed frequencies on me.
There's LT.
Lima Charlie. Yes, good.
You can hear those shells whistle in.
Charger 2, if you can't pick up the pace, the guys fucking ahead of us are pushing ahead.
I'm going to send a scout vehicle ahead.
Stay firm.
All squads, push past Charger 2, they're having issues.
We are pushing, you are on the side here. This is Charger 2. Charger 2 is having FPS issues for the driver.
Yeah, great, roger that.
Some more mags.
Echo
It's the
and
cars.
Delta, push past.
Thanks.
Charlie, same.
Charger 1-1, Alpha 2, I see VidCon MSR, do not...
And like that, the war is about to begin.
Charger 2, if you can, pull off somewhere to the east side of this MSR, so that way we have cover for anything coming in from the east and southeast.
Break 1-1, Charger 1-1, blind, be at 50 meters in front of you.
We were trying to get close so that the infantry can dismount by the building.
Break! Charger 2, need you push up to fucking MSR dismount point now. BRDM ahead.
Alpha ground.
Ground Alpha 2, I see, be at infrastructure, ground.
Do you mean ground alpha?
Yes.
That was a double kill, jam!
Alpha ground, we've arrived at dismount point, moving to engage.
Bravo's arrived at dismount point right behind Alpha.
So this force wasn't able to micro them properly because I was busy in the other area. They all died to mortars.
pushing into town at this time.
Charger 1, that's you. Charger 2.
I'm gonna pull this tank
Stay
around.
firm. Where's the
Splash
BMP at?
actually got that guy.
is to the north, 25 meters of first dismount.
It's on the main MSR, guys.
SMP is down.
BMP was successfully
Yes,
engaged
I'm
by their
standing right
tank.
here and I can see that. Squads, move together and call for support if necessary.
Got this BTR pushing up.
Enemy 1.
Missile goes right behind it.
Enemy BTR just entered same direction, same place as the BMP, just push past.
Charger 2, move up to infantry so as you advance.
The tank just
Cover
moved it
any
pretty
roads.
hard.
Break. Charger 2, move up along with infantry along
Whatsthat's
MSR.
commanding from back here.
Support
Charger
as they
2
screen
and
on
The
your
driver,
flank.
Outcast is 2 IC
Hey,
the gunner. Looks like Baron is desyncing out.
Charlie, Echo Delta, continue pushing on your fucking east side. Time now, please. I need the right flank of Charger 2 cleared.
Charlie copies.
Alright, fire support. I'm gonna argue and say he does have eyes on. What do you mean no valid weapon available? He's a tank.
Echo, need you guys moving with Charlie if at all possible. You're supporting them today.
This is Charlie net.
Bravo, if you can, shift to your right so you're not stacked up on Alpha.
Advise. Charger 2 is engaging 1 times enemy tank over at bearing 331 tree line far.
Say again.
Over at bearing 331
break.
from the MSR
Break.
enemy T-55 tree line.
Break! Fucking means break. Charger 1, you got that?
Hey, fine, we copy.
Off the house.
Alright, so I got that target I wanted to hit. I blew up Azariah with it. Now I got my QRF coming back and forth. Something exploded back here and hit that entire infantry team.
I don't know, I have 2 Alphas on my map, but one of you guys is way overextended. Bravo, move with Alpha and support them.
Let's send these guys up. So, fun fact, suppression module doesn't work with the fucking tanks now, which is a bit annoying. Probably not calibrated right. That's okay, this tank's just retarded. Woo, that gave me a little scare. He is on the flank. And they're engaging ground command's vehicle.
Ground forces, be advised, squads are pushing from the line.
There goes the tank.
Order fire inbound on their position time now.
Alpha copies.
Wazzy's not coming back until a few more people.
This is Charger 2, be advised, enemy tanks to the southeast of MSR, south side of town.
And they put a tow in her. Don't know why the tank didn't re-engage
Charger
ground
1,
command
Charger
right
2,
there.
if you guys can, need you to push towards MSR phase line dismount.
This is Charger 2, This is down Bravo, at this I'm back time. on long range, I was down.
Don't care, please don't fucking talk over people on my net. All I need you to do is copy or fucking disregard.
Hey, look, he opened the door. Play it a little more intelligently. Let's see, looking back, that tank is back and available. Always like, I do kind of like the feature where the camo doesn't copy back, because it gets a look at, you know, what the player base has actually lost in the mission. So I put an RPG up on Granite.
Break, Echo, do not push too far to your east. You're going to be alone. You do not have anybody supporting you. Last call sign, send, say again.
Copy.
Alpha ground, be advised, we're currently holding Alpha pause until another group can come up and support us.
Roger, you're to hold there until everybody is at phase line Alpha.
Hey,
How
can you
copy?
tell,
Will kill.
using the deck, I guess over 50 to hold up.
I got oofed pretty hard right there.
Alpha, are you at Mascaz
Give
this
that
time?
puppy fuel and pull
Negative,
him
we're
around.
overextended.
Roger, thank you for checking your battle line.
So they formed up on their phase line right here. I've got flanking forces coming in.
Window.
Break.
Ground
force.
to
Break. Ground forces, go firm in your trip position. Stand by for artillery bombardment.
Ground Alpha 2, I see BTR at the end of the road.
Roger, don't know where the end of the road is.
North side of at the curvature.
Bravo's holding. Bravo will hold up Bravo 5. Charlie holding with Bravo.
Oh, fuck. That was their tank. Oof to me. Hey, Cap, how you
Be
doing?
advised, BTR destroyed.
Purple dot just north.
Alright, I'm gonna be mean. We're gonna deploy the Shilka.
Hey, Liru, can I get a TP back in? My trade game crashed.
Who is your squad leader?
TP Gamer.
TP Gamer and your Devincer, right? Right?
I believe so.
I need to know, because I don't know who me is.
Oh, Crimson Margola.
Okay, who are you?
Advise, artillery inbound.
Crimson
TF003.
Okay.
Bravo squad?
Easy. Grab this RPG, guys. Start putting a few RPG shots on him. You got here just in time to see me be mean. Ah, I got sniped.
Great. Charger 1, if you can, fall back to Alpha 1-4's position and provide supporting fire down that fucking secondary road.
Ground Alpha 2, I see there's Muslim deep close to.
Yeah, Roger, you were told to hold firm, not advance forward, over.
So what Whatsthat's doing is basically getting his foot in the door, having them hold, and then shelling up the area to basically, you know, stop any counterattacks. Very advanced strategy here. So far, the only thing he's launched is a tank to a flanking attack.
Rounds are complete, advance forward.
Copy, we're moving.
Alpha 1-4, I need you to push down towards your Charlie position marker and move with Echo Team.
By the way,
Swing
whenever
to
you hear the
northeast
beep you're
along
about to
that
hear, it means I'm
secondary
muting myself
MSR.
just
You
to
have
blow my
support
nose.
of Charger 1. Please make it more so.
Charlie copies.
And when you
Hey
hear that
guys,
beep,
you
it
have
means I'm
simulator 6-2. I'll be back in like 3-5 minutes.
Bravo.
This is Charger 2. We are half a minute out from the town.
So first down, I am going to have some infantry come in.
Encountering resistance in the trees to our east.
Roger, do you have a
Yeah, I'm gonna make a
distance
nice
from your
convoy
current
here.
position?
Yeah, Roger. They're right in the woodlands to the northeast of this junction, about 100 meters out.
Solid copy.
Charger 2 to ground. Do you still want us covering southeast?
Roger.
Alpha to ground, be advised, we're about 50 meters out from the phase line.
Bravo's alongside Alpha.
I have to be away for 5 minutes. I have to be away for 5 minutes, so keep on 162 and stay on north, please.
And this is basically bringing in some reinforcing units. They just booped that tank. It was already booped, but looks like they're giving it a double boop. Because double boops never hurt
This
anyone.
is Bravo. We're taking ID out.
Roger.
That's not mine.
Shift position from the fucking mortars if necessary and get you guys out of there. Are you able to continue maneuvering?
Bravo is half down.
Roger, fall back, push east.
Yes, sir. Ground Alpha 2, I see Pakistan combat effect.
Bravo, combat active.
Break. Bravo, do you have a medic up?
Negative. All both medics are down.
Ground, this is High. Do you copy?
Send traffic.
Roger, be advised, we are monitoring enemy comms. We don't believe them to have IDF capabilities at this time, so I don't know what that was. Over.
Roger, it's probably something with a big fucking heat shell firing.
All forces be advised, purple box.
I'm trying to say, I'm not doing that. Don't yell at me.
Advised, that's a little danger close right there.
I got a question for you when you have more.
Break.
Yeah, what?
So, late joined by about like 10 minutes.
Echo, out, Charlie, go firm.
Okay, who's your squad?
Structures. With mortars, Wesper, one of the
What squad did you join?
Huh?
Still waiting on that unboxing. No rush though, Peter.
Okay, who's the lead? Okay, so give me 1 second.
Mortars, when you can, need you to shift fire to the northwest reference blue box. 10 rounds each.
And you're Ali KZ, right?
Alex, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure so I don't TP the wrong person. Cat, yeah, I know. I'm trying. I've been a bit busy, you know. So there's already hitting friendly pause again.
Stand by for right now.
I got my QRF that's pushed in.
Charlie, when you can, you should push a medic over to Bravo.
Oh my God, that is just a messy time.
Roger, as soon as the motors are finished, we'll send somebody over. Bravo Maskaz marked on map.
This is why I don't use artillery, because I could easily use it to wipe the shit out of them, you know? But where's the fun in that?
On DF001.
We can just, you know, rely on the AI or the player base to mortar themselves. But Cat, I'll get to it. I need to do another unboxing video as well. It's been a hot second. So I was trying to sidestep that AT guy.
Echo, this is Charlie.
Yo, Gunner.
Echo, this is Charlie.
I wish the AI had a brain. I could have pushed that tank pretty easily.
We're getting picked up by our medic.
Where's my Shilka?
Yeah, Roger, our second medic is on his way back to us. We'll send one straight across as soon as we can.
Did my Shilka ever get sent, or did it get blown up somewhere? I don't even know where she went.
Roger, it looks like we've got 3 of our own down at the minute.
She had to have been blown up somewhere.
Charlie's picking ourselves back up. We got your medic over here as well.
Yeah, so she was hit back here. Ah, that's the other vehicle that the tank booped.
Liru, I want my go back.
It's all good. Yeah, right, Cap. Thanks for understanding.
Bravo's holding at Bravo Maskaz.
So yeah, that entire squad is down. That's the guy I TP'd. Both medics are down. So they're sending Seymour over to basically assist.
I think I have an entirety of one guy up. Yeah, we're sending Seymour across to you. I told him to take a route south of your position so he doesn't get in trouble with your north
and try
enemy.
to counterattack.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. I think Alpha's Maskaz to our west here as well.
Alpha, what's your status?
Alpha stop combat effective for top minutes.
Damn it, every time I field an AT guy.
Cover. Be advised, Charge 1 is going to support Alpha while they're down.
I'm gonna start adjusting my QRF. I do have a convoy.
Alpha, be advised.
Start setting up in about 26 minutes.
Friendly,
Stay in.
Slack the enemy coming in from 2, northwest.
Coming to your fucking north.
Monty getting hit by something. I'm just gonna whiff a rocket up there.
Charger 1, don't push too far ahead. You have mortars coming down near there. Echo, Charlie, how you guys holding up?
Roger, we got a couple casualties, but we're holding at Charlie Holds Point.
Was that 113 trying to ram me?
They are now, by the way.
Alpha was in mass cas and needed infantry support.
Yeah, Roger, push back to where you were, please.
Copy.
Jesus.
I think I just bugged out. I died for some reason.
Yeah, Charlie's got a mass cas.
Where's Alpha? Who's Alpha lead?
That's where I am.
I can't even find Az right now.
We're about 50 meters from the phase line. Phase line Alpha.
Charger 2 update.
Bravo's combat effective.
Charger 2 update. We're holding southeast of town by the train tracks.
Blue marker is a.
I know. I'm looking.
Bravo to high, Dirk, Bravo to ground. Do you want us to move over to Alpha then? Send again for ground. Bravo, send again for ground. Do you want us to move over to Alpha's position once we're fully up?
Play. I'll be taking care of this.
Bravo, hold your position.
Did you die?
Alpha, Bravo, hold position near phase line Alpha. Wait for Charlie and Delta and Echo to push along and get to the phase line.
Oh, I'm not gonna talk about that talk.
Delta,
We're just
advised,
gonna.
You have enemy. Pardon me. You have
just gonna
friendly
play
artillery
the,
inbound. Danger close. They're going to clear the way for you a little bit.
Roger, thanks.
Yep.
Charger 1, if you can, fall back and support Alpha and Bravo. Time now, please.
Copy.
Alright, use names here. Who needs a TP to who
Bravo,
specifically?
We're holding at the nearest building close to the phase line.
Leader should be Auntie.
Still at Charlie.
Okay, and who are you?
Inside.
Planet side.
Alpha,
Okay.
once those
Thank
mortars land, push up to those buildings to your north and your northeast, and clear them out. Hold the phase line.
Copy.
Zach is down there mortaring this position up here. Motherfucker! You weren't seen, right? No, you weren't. Okay, cool. I'm having him pull back from that area because he's not going to run into mortar fire.
Remember those mortars I said were coming in, guys?
The mortars landed right on Bravo. Yeah, mortars just landed on Bravo again.
Well,
Bravo didn't move.
Yeah, Alpha can confirm that mortars landed directly on Alpha Blue mark.
Mortars landed directly on Bravo Mascaz mark as well.
Alpha has medic support on it.
that was interesting. I don't think they meant to do that, but that's the second time they've mortared their own guys, so a little concerning. Just a little bit. I say a little, I mean kind of a lot, but hey, you know, it's just a game. You should really stop doing that, because that's
Echo's moving out towards DF004.
Roger, Charlie will come with you.
Mark that as get out. And when they start getting to this hamlet, I'll start un-garrisoning stuff. Excuse me, re-garrisoning stuff.
Alpha ground, we've moved about 50 meters north of our last position. We're gonna hold here.
Alpha, Bravo, you guys moving?
Bravo's moving.
Roger, you weren't told to move because not everybody's at the fucking phase line yet.
Got the rocket off.
sizable resistance from the east.
Yeah, roger, that's what the mortars are supposed to have been doing.
Yeah, the mortars are a little off, if you can't tell. But they've got about an hour left. The mortars, again, have really eaten up their time. We are continuing things on.
Ground, Charlie,
oh God,
and
is
Echo have
2D
pushed the
like putting in
DF-004.
miniatures that he's painted?
Roger that. Do not be on DF-004 because you have artillery inbound. Shift to
Roger.
the west now.
So you hear that mortar firing. He's telling the group here it needs to pull back. I mean, another question. So we do have C-tabs, so what mortars and ground need to be doing is connecting to make sure that
buildings near you can just fucking hide up in.
You know, they're not putting mortars on friendlies. Because that's happened twice now, and 3 squads. One was wiped twice, but 3 squad wipes, 2 of them being the same squad.
Again, you do not need to continue falling back. Are you guys even on this net copying?
Charlie copies.
Echo copies.
Bravo copies.
He's dead, isn't he? Yeah.
Charger 1, Alpha and Bravo, proceed with your push towards that fucking L bend in the road. Charger 1, stay behind fucking Alpha and Bravo.
Alpha copy, Wilco. Alpha on me, we're gonna be pushing north.
Going out. Charger 1 also copies.
So they're smoking that advance.
Echo and fucking Delta and Charlie, proceed from that fucking point and push north.
Ooh.
Bravo needs you to fucking be on the east side of Alpha.
Was on the east side of Alpha.
QRF is finally coming in. And we're getting at about the 7:45 mark.
Rounds complete. Ground command, rounds complete.
So my forces are all depleted. They're just kind of holding at this side of
Confirm,
the town.
rounds are complete. Roger, mortars.
Alpha ground, we're holding at the crossroads.
Ground, this is Charlie. Permission to start pushing north to quarter on Alpha mark.
Yep, that's where you're going to.
Great, now I fucking
Clear those buildings out along with Echo and Charlie. And Delta.
Echo, Charlie, east side of Alpha.
So
Bravo,
I'm
if you
going
can,
to
clear those
start
buildings on
having
the
Vix
east
pull
before we
back.
push across the road, that'd be super. Those buildings have not been confirmed cleared yet.
Did he just run over that dude? Excellent AI pathfinding. So yeah, they know that these are falling out because they shot at him. And they shoot the driver out of that one.
Echo, you guys in contact?
And he hits that building.
Yeah, Roger. We have 2 trucks coming in from the east down the road.
So
Charger
a
1, if
view
you can,
on the
shift
players
position.
right here.
Need you to intercept. Push hard and fast, you shouldn't take contact. Be wise.
Now I'm wondering...
Looks like Charlie's gonna be on the MSR in front of you guys.
Probably say this guy climbs the ladder.
Roger, Charlie's in contact with them.
Charger 2, if you can, collapse down the MSR from your support position. Support Alpha and Bravo.
We don't have any marksmen, so it makes it kind of hard. Holy fuck.
Charger 2, please repeat.
Roger, fall back to the fucking west. Push north on the MSR. Support Alpha and Bravo at north of phase line Alpha.
Charger 2, A firm.
Oh, that's a tank! Billy, no!
No eyes on trucks, but we got contacts.
Roger, engage as necessary.
Bravo's gonna push up that north road. Turn Alpha's east.
Holy shit.
Echo, this is Charlie.
Last Bravo.
Alpha, we're gonna
You
cover
okay?
that north road, so you're watching your flank there.
Break.
Hey, I've
Bravo.
got my red team there.
Break. Bravo. Push along that road. Alpha, hold your defensive position right now where you guys are. Watch anything that's coming down that road. Bravo's gonna clear off your fucking road to the northeast. Then they're gonna fucking fall back and support your push along that next road that you're on.
Alpha copies, Wilco.
Charlie's continuing to push up north along the MSR.
It's risky, man.
Point Charlie 745.
Solid copy.
Let's get my one.
Echo, if you guys can, you guys
Holy
break.
shit.
Pull back now to Charger 1's position. Push to the north along with Charlie and Delta as ordered over.
Charger 1 is taking some kind of cannon fire, unable to identify location.
Second left.
They don't really like me.
Echo, Charger, where's that contacts coming from?
Oh god, there goes the building.
We've got no eyes on where it's coming from. We can see the impacts there.
Roger, I see a lot of outbound fire, or pardon me, I hear a lot of shots coming from that. I need a bearing towards contact.
747.
Be advised, Charger 1 dunked to church as there was an RPG in it.
Yeah, I don't care, just fucking do what you need to stay alive.
Affirm, Am.
Well, we're pushing back to you then.
So Echo just got stepped on.
Echo, if you can, push, or pardon me, stay where you are and just hold defensive with Charger 1.
Copied.
Whew. And they are moving up and clearing those parts of the town.
Logi, this is Charlie.
This is Logi, go ahead.
Roger, you guys running resupply for vehicles? Or should we drive them back?
We can meet you in the middle.
Roger, if you want to mark a rally point for our Vic to go resupply it.
Cleaning up some bodies.
Push to Charlie, push to Cordon Alpha, should be a fucking good defensive position for you.
And yeah, so far, so good.
Roger. We're on our way to you.
Alright. So, my only concern right now is their timing. They've got about a little under an hour, but they're in the AO. So now it's just a matter of, can they make that time stable? This is the biggest town, though. If this were any of the other two towns, they would have already had it cleared.
Holding. Alpha, we're at your position.
A-firm, we're gonna
Just kind of watching the map here. In about 12 minutes, I'll be building this convoy. These two trucks were able to get out, so I'm going to go ahead and delete them. There's no purpose for having them on the server anymore.
Echo Charger 1, be advised, friendly
and now
IDF
this is all
inbound
about
towards
watching this assault
005.
come in.
East-southeast, about 100, 200 meters near your position. Hopefully it'll clear up any infantry near there.
Hey, phone.
Copy.
And have this BRDM in my pocket as I send these infantry up.
Alpha, Bravo, once those contacts are cleared along that fucking road, push back towards Charlie's position at the Charlie 748 mark.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies.
Be advised, you should also have vehicle rearm on site.
So, we've got a little bit of a break here. How are you guys doing? How's chat today? Apologies, I've been microing these guys a bit hard. Trying to see where they're calling in that arty strike.
This is Logi to vehicles, Logi mortars by accident, but it's the meetup spot.
Say again?
No, it's for the We are resupply vehicle.
Tootie, why do your fingers? Oh yeah.
Roger, did not copy a thing you said.
How hard is it getting these ops?
Resupply vehicle.
Not really. TSB, we don't really have any entrance barriers. You could just come in, get your T0 tag, and then play most other people's ops pretty easily.
How copy?
I play on the ground in those ops. I haven't done it that much recently, but planning to come back after my
Charlie
vacation. I've just
748
been
marker
working
surrounded on 3 sides by buildings. However, east side is open.
So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to have these AI react. I'm going to pull these guys back. They're not going to go up there.
We do not have a vehicle. Our vehicle blew up.
Roger that.
And I'm thinking, how are we guys going to play this out? Who the fuck is hot micing right next to me?
Ground. We finished clearing buildings on the northwestern MSR, moving to Charlie 748 mark.
Roger, from the Charlie 748 mark, fucking move with Bravo Charlie. And start pushing east towards phase line 3.
So I'm going to pull these guys back right here as I try to figure out what to do. We're not going to push into mortars like that. It's a bit suicidal.
Pardon me. Charger 2, go ahead and move with them.
And honestly, I think I'm going to route these units as
Once
well.
you get here, we'll start pushing east.
Because they're doing creeping barrages to move my guys up. So I'm going to have these guys pull back as well. I'm going to have this BRDM move to cover. And this is now just all about where are we going to put that next defensive line. Yeah, because now the tank's firing at them. So I am going to have a smoke grenade get popped right here. And another one right there, and one in front of that guy. Trying to make him pull out. So not really billowing out, though, as much as I would like.
Delta, this is Charlie, where are you? Bravo's moving to Charlie.
Last call sign, say again.
Delta, where are you?
Now the real question is, do I have them push?
This is Charlie, we're waiting to step off with you guys.
Screw it, we'll have them push.
Cover that, Charlie. Alpha's in the back.
Me?
Bravo, keep out fucking right.
I already told them.
Alpha Bravo, you guys need to fucking expedite that fucking move because you need to get going. Break. Convoy is inbound in 15 minutes. You guys are fucking pushing my schedule back.
Cover that. Alpha's known people moving.
I'm not going to risk a third shot, because that's getting more and more accurate.
Alpha ground, we've loaded up with Charlie.
Bravo, is that Charlie for Charlie marker?
Oh my god, you are going to charge...
Roger, Alpha. Logia has also arrived.
Go!
I was thinking we just had a high velocity round come in towards Charger.
Be advised, I was on RPG.
Yep.
Yeah, that's high velocity. It came from the east, from where those 2 trucks were disembarking troops. I think we need to eradicate.
Roger, do you have a position? Break. Echo, do you have a position for those
yeah,
vehicles?
Roger, it's east of DF004.
Roger, put a mark on where you think those guys are at. Put mark DF005, we'll get artillery on it. Last call sign, send again.
Copy.
Alright.
Stay firm, Alpha. We have arrived.
I'm going to start garrisoning the next town.
We are currently linked up with Charlie and Bravo, standing by for orders.
Ground, do you want Charlie to start pushing north as well? Because we still got a bit of town up there. Past PL Bravo.
Break. Charlie, continue your hold. Alpha Bravo pushing fucking clear to the north.
Copy.
It's not the spread I wanted. I'm going to reduce it to a 20. And that'll just make him get that building. Fine, fuck it. Better.
Alpha to Bravo, be advised, we're going to push straight north down this MSR. Recommend you push northeast along that side road.
Let's try this. Alright, I'll take it. Fuck it.
Zeka, we've got enemy infantry coming in from the woods to our southeast.
Roger that.
Just gonna have the BRDM beeline him. Alright, so let's get rid of the massive amount of dead people up here. Get rid of that. We can get rid of that transport truck. Honestly, no, that was a bad idea, because you never know. The RDM pushed around, killed one dude, and then got oofed by a tank. So, Convoy, I'm going to start prepping in about 4 minutes. Send and go Team 6. We'll see how things go.
Be advised, Charger 1-1 took an APC.
Bad
rear
Wolf, thanks so much for the
horizontal,
15-month resub, my dude. Hope you keep
elements
enjoying
right now.
the ops tier 3 and above, and I hope you keep getting a kick out of these streams.
Roger, copy that. Echo artillery inbound to your southeast.
Man, a lot of people are showing up. So we got Bad Wolf, tier 3 of TSB. We got Lobster in here, who is Staff Sergeant Lobster or Sergeant Lobster in the 506, and Curious Beats, who, if I remember correctly, is Sparrow, who leads the 74th Star Sim unit. Now a specialist. Gotcha, gotcha.
Alpha to Bravo.
How fucking dare you? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna get yelled at by,
Ground
you just call me. I don't remember. I don't remember who Curious Beats was, but I know he was one of them. One of the 506 guys. Or, 501st, excuse me. And then there's Brewer. First sergeant of the 506. So we got an interesting, spread of characters here on stream. I love chopped liver, though.
Bravo, this is 2IC inbound with APC for you.
Specialist Brewer, oh god. It doesn't have the right ring to it. I'm gonna have these 4 guys just try to fuck off.
Bravo, inbound with APC for you.
Say again.
You're having a fucking vehicle coming towards you. It's friendly. It's gonna be an APC. Use it.
So I'm just gonna pull units to the corner of this town.
Alpha to Charger 2.
Gonna inch this BMP up
Bravo,
to cover this area.
For you. This is Charger 2, send it.
Recommend you watch northeast.
Gonna pull the
Bravo,
BRDM back.
SSR.
Put it about right there, and then the BTR I'm going to have form a defensive position right here without
This is
fuel.
Charlie, we are holding at
furthermore,
Charlie hold on the quarter and alpha mark. Prepare to push east.
honestly, all I need up in that
waiting
tower
for
is a
fucking Alpha
two-man
and Charger
team.
2 to fall back along with Bravo.
Bravo, copy.
Actually, disregard that. Alpha,
Send
Bravo,
and go team
Charger
6.
2, if you guys can, start your push east
Hey
right
Liru,
now.
what's up?
Hey, firm.
Hey, firm.
Put these guys down and adjust them.
Charlie,
So if I need to use them, I will.
push east.
But, Valley, how are you doing, my man? 6-month resub. I appreciate it. That gets you a nice little sergeant badge. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. I'm going to start taking care of vehicle wrecks behind their line as well. Looks like I have 4 guys falling back. They're coming up to their first marker, so I'll just delete that off to keep them continuing so they don't run in the middle of the
Bravo,
road.
I'm trying to get my men together. They are still pushing
And
down
life's
the side road.
going good.
Roger, you need to fucking corral
It's
these
about
guys.
8 o'clock. I'm trying to think, how do I want the...
I am trying.
How would I want the convoy to work here?
There is no try, there's only do. Thank you, Master Yoda.
Trying to think. We'll do a nice mix of vehicles. We'll probably mirror their setup, actually. So let's lead it with a tank. And we'll do a BMP.
Logi, you copy?
Copy.
Roger, need repair Vic at fucking Charlie 762 mark on map. Or, pardon me, at the Charlie Holden mark on map.
Just trying to think how this all goes in my head here.
Ready to push east on
You know, actually, we
Charger
can just
1's mark.
still have that puppy copy pasted. That'll be the full garrison.
Charger 1, be advised, we are sending in a repair truck when you need to be repaired. Once it arrives, we'll let you know and you can move over to the Charlie Hold marker.
And let's see.
Great, Bravo, if you can, once you guys are fucking mounted up in that APC,
I'm gonna be a
to that
dick.
compound
Roger,
immediately to your east, across the open.
Roger that, we're picking up Granite.
I'm not gonna focus too much on infantry units, actually.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Get this winter up on it. And Valley giving HMS Ark Royale a sub. Nice. I hope you both keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. Something in APC.
Bravo's picked up our last guy. We're heading to the
APC, and let's see if I still got this.
Roger, push straight east.
I think I might free from it, actually, because...
Send in Goat Team 6.
Bravo.
This is one of my biggest fears, is this bridge, so I'm actually going to put the units in front.
There you go.
Tanks do not like crossing some of the bridges on this goddamn map.
And Charger 2, we are at the EI possible location of trucks mark.
Roger, keep moving fucking south with Charlie and Delta clearing those buildings out. Give them support.
Roger, moving south. Bravo's pushing east.
Roger, Bravo, congratulations, you learned your directions.
Well, that's because I took the driver's seat.
Arma 3 is,
Alpha, hold your current position.
It's a perfectly fine game with,
south and then, collapse in.
with no bugs whatsoever. Am I right or am I right? How the fuck do I fix that?
Bravo's at the wall.
Put that in as a backup. Do I have any bridge texture? Canal pomegranate? It's probably not gonna work. Alright, we're just gonna... Yeah. Alright, let's play eyeball it till it fucking works.
This is Logic Repair and rearm ETA to Charlie 48 something, about 30 seconds.
I love this game.
Roger that. We're probably going to be moving that position shortly, but keep going.
Like, why wouldn't you love this game?
Advise Charger 1 needs repair and rearm. We're gonna chill by Charlie.
My fucking
yeah,
god.
Roger. We have them falling back towards you with vehicles, so don't worry about it.
Bravo's cleared this road. We're heading back to Alpha.
That's the best we're gonna probably be able to get.
Echo, this is Charlie. We're prepared to push off.
They haven't pushed out yet, so
road.
we'll just...
Echo, how copy?
Just swallowing my pride right now.
Roger, Charlie.
Destroyable bridges are cool until, you know, something bugs out
Great.
and the bridge
Start
becomes...
push now. Alpha, Bravo, link up together. Start pushing east. Southeast currently from your current position.
Roger, we're at, currently at Echo Post, we're pushing south.
Ah! Bridge, why you do this? Okay, fuck it. Just, yep. Excellent.
Bravo's loading up now.
AI aren't gonna use that.
Air and rearm moving to Charlie.
Don't move that pier, I swear to fucking God. Okay, let's just, it's okay. Nothing bad happened. They just had a fun little party in that bridge, and then the engineers quickly remade it, but they didn't have enough money in the budget, so they didn't know how to make the bridge. It's all good. It's all good. Disable simulation for fine movement. Get in a position to enable simulation. Yeah, I know that trick. I just didn't think hitting the X key would actually... The reason it did that was hitting the X key positioned it over this slope, so it wedged it into the bridge itself and exploded. I didn't think about that.
Road. Alpha and Bravo, you guys will continue to push east.
Normally when you hit the X key, it stabilizes flat.
Alpha copies. We're going to be clearing buildings on the northern side of the road.
So, you know, tough cack. I don't look at chat at this point. I told you how to fix it, you fucking orangutan.
So you want us to push to the road west of TF-002?
Charlie, Delta, and Echo will push to the southeast. Alpha and Bravo
Hold
will
up,
push
hold up.
east.
Curious might be onto something. If it is, it's a new one.
Charlie copy. Bravo copy.
There's Stone.
Alpha copy.
Arma's the game. It's the only game. Lol.
Alright, hold up. So Stone, thanks so much for the 100th spot. Always great to have you. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you're enjoying global mobilization campaign. Go to buildings, damage none. Spread Delta and set the range. It repairs the bridge. Am I doing it right? Yeah, it's all good.
Alpha ground, contact report. We have not engaged any enemies. Moving east about 100 meters past baseline Charlie.
Does it work?
Roger that. Alpha, at your current position, hold there. Bravo, continue sweeping to your east.
Bravo copy. This is Charlie. No contact yet. We've pushed down.
I would assume 300 would be able to cover it. Another issue, though, is global mobilization stuff I've noticed isn't really compatible with Achilles.
To I see southeast of Alpha's position down the side of BMP, about 5.
Because I don't think it's actually an addable asset. That's the issue.
Bravo to hold as well.
Hey, you learn something every day.
Charger 1, stay near Bravo and support them as necessary. Alpha, if you can, push near Charger and clear out those buildings to the immediate fucking south.
Sim is going to...
Alpha copies, Wilco. Alpha, push over
I'm just
Charger,
retarded
get
at
those
this
buildings
point.
around and cleared.
Wrong net.
I blew up a bridge. Yeah, I think the bridge, since I just tried to actually add the texture to, that, I think it's actually a scripted asset instead of an actual spawnable asset with the road. And that's why it doesn't follow Achilles commands. Because I've noticed when I tried to have a tank suppress fire about 30 minutes ago, it didn't work properly. So either the compatibilities for Achilles aren't there yet, or it's just, you know, being retarded. So I'm also going to start putting the preliminary stuff down of this area. And we're just going to go from there. And if they come down this route, I'll quickly spam some garrison commands and stuff. Oh, I fucking love, and that's in sarcasm, I love scripted assets.
808.
Because they always work fine in testing, and then you actually use them, and then they just shit the bed.
Wait one.
This Saturday, I'm going to have a scripted Warhound Titan. And I know for a fact it's probably going to break, but I've given her a custom audio file. And I know something's going to just derp out on it.
Bravo, what's the hold up? I need you guys pushing east.
Alpha, hold.
Bravo is pushing east. We're clearing buildings as we speak.
Alpha, you are way overextended.
Copy, we're holding position.
Just make a temporary bridge nearby the old one. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to go down that far, so it's not like it's an end-of-the-world bug. But, you know, it just means I'll have to dynamically stop the units before there, because they will drive off that bridge, because the AI is just that fucking advanced. Alright, so I'm going to do another mass route here. Just try to pull them back to this position. I'm going to send that convoy up in about 2 minutes
almost to the end
drive.
of the road. How copy?
And we should be able to go from there. Now I gotta try to remember who Curious was. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna solve it.
Bravo to ground. How copy?
Set for ground.
Bravo's almost to the end of this road.
Copy.
Once you finish clearing the end of the road, hold.
Oh my wivu going for a year.
Have fun, yeah, it's your 10-month resub, buddy. Gonna get my head down real quick.
Charlie, keep pushing with Echo. They're overextended right now. They're gonna need your guys' support.
This is Bravo. This road is clear.
Break clear if you can. Copy, vehicle to the west side of that road. Don't need any infantry coming from that forest near Charlie's.
Bravo, couple laps back.
There's some of them around. Curious, DM me the link, or give it to a Twitch mod if you want to post it publicly. We don't do links on this channel because there's too many bots that come in and screw people over, and then too many stupid people to actually click on those freaking links. So I'm gonna pretend these guys are smart enough to know how to get out of a fucking building.
Mortars, creep fire.
Play make-believe and pretend the AI know what the fuck they're doing. I love it.
This is Bravo. We're gonna head towards Alpha 1.
Well, Malfun, thanks for all your support over the past 10 months. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this. Gonna give it 2 minutes.
Send again for ground.
It's probably about a 3-minute drive.
Requesting auxiliary DF10 marker, 4 rounds, contacts engaged.
No eyes on DF10 marker.
Side of town.
AI are, excuse me, players are making sure that the entire town is clear.
Rounds are out.
I'm just trying to show that everything's routing so they can push on if they need to. So now it's just kind of waiting for the AI to
from the artillery coming in on DF10.
Oh, it's Grant. Let's see what Curious was.
Flash Charger 1, Bravo's getting behind you.
Great, Charger 2, if you can't push down that fucking MSR towards phase line Delta Nero now,
right, that's how I know you. You're the guy I made the op for, but they...
Alpha Bravo, Charger 1, continue your push
so yeah,
towards
you're the
DF10,
reason...
Go.
Or no, you're not the reason. Earth Knight's the reason, but you facilitated the reason of why I left the 501st. Nothing against you. But...
Follow along with Charger 2.
Yeah,
Charger 2,
so...
don't know where you're going, you can literally just push fucking
Fun
south.
side story here. Why I left the 501st. I got a custom operation made for this really awesome bridge clearing operation. And Grant, it was his platoon. And I told him, I sent him pictures, I'm like, hey, we're gonna run this up. And he goes, cool. So he gets his entire group going. A lot of people showed up. And there was this other Zeus named Earth Knight. Let's give him a warm welcome. He's the only person I am petty with, and if I see him in op, I'll shoot him in the head. But, for some reason, I gave Earth Knight my mission file, like, a week beforehand. I'm like, hey, can you get this on the server? And I kept asking him, hey, can you put this on the server? Because I keep checking the server, and it's not up there. And he goes, yeah, I'll put it up. Yeah, I'll put it up. It gets to the op day, and he still hasn't put it up yet. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck? So I have to go to a different guy to put the server up.
That we're landing.
For the mission file, and he tries to make me use a GitHub to upload the mission file instead of me just sending him the mission file. And I keep asking him, hey, how do I do this? How do I do that to get this mission file so the fucking 80 people that have showed up can play their fucking operation?
Charger
and he kept giving me arbitrary answers that wouldn't help me out. So I finally just said, fuck it, I can't do anything right now because this guy isn't putting the fucking mission file up. And this other guy that told me, Earth Knight, that the mission file was up, never got put up. And, yeah, I just got really, really mad. So I told Grant I can't do the out today, because even if they were to magically put the mission file up right now, I'm too angry as a Zeus to do it. And then I come back on the TeamSpeak 30 minutes later, and Earth Knight's Zeusing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so basically, the guy fucked me over, and then stole my Zeus slot for all the people Grant hyped up, and that is why I'm not in the 501st.
Ground, you want Echo and Charlie to mount up and regroup with rest forces at DF10?
Roger.
Alpha to ground.
Send traffic.
Be advised, we have arrived at PL Delta, holding position here.
Yeah,
Roger,
I mean,
guys,
look.
Begin your push. Time now to DF.
I don't like bad-mouthing other communities, but I've got a lot of horror stories from the 501st. Great place with a lot of good people. It's just there's some people in their like upper management that just fuck everything over, and it's still that.
Past the forest line.
I mean, there's a reason a lot of their guys. That's why I thought Curious was Sparrow for a second. Like they left and made a new unit.
Walking forest.
It's honestly kind of similar to the 15th MEU 506 situation from years ago. There's a lot of disagreements, and now there's another unit that,
Alpha,
you know, it's
Bravo,
growing
and Charlie,
popularity.
you guys will be pushing en masse through that forest.
I just wish I could play 74th Ops, but they operate at the same time that the 700 Cadian do. And I'm not gonna
Alpha copies, we're en
ditch, you
route.
know, a current engagement to go do a new one.
Just to check, Charger 2, we are supposed to be on the southern side of DF-15.
Say again, Les?
Charger 2 is supposed to be on the south side of DF-15
So I
on the
don't
MSR.
blame Sparrow for
Push
him
towards
having
DF-15,
Earth Knight
hold
take
there
my
until
spot
forces can start
because
screening your
someone had the
fucking,
Zeus.
force.
But it's really
priority.
convenient that Earth Knight was waiting right there to
do you
take
want?
the
One
mission.
moving.
You know what I
working on
mean?
it, Alpha.
Like, I get intentionally fucked over, and then, oh, I'm here to Zeus
Where
for
do you
80
want?
people.
1-1 moving.
It's so petty when people do that. Because, you know, you have all of these people that are just coming for ops, and then there's people up the
Grab
chain
the
that can't
target.
get their shit
Be advised,
together.
we're gonna be on the east side of DF,
And it just-
watching south and
Just because
east.
they're
Great.
petty.
You're gonna be on the east side of
And it's
DF-15.
just shameful.
Sorry, DF-15.
But yeah, that's... Rant over. I shouldn't have brought that up, but that's how I know Curious
Echo, you're just
Beats.
gonna fucking be pushing with everybody else.
And then I ended up running that up in the
Sorry,
212th, and it was awesome. Like
Logic
2 months
command,
later.
You guys can follow in.
They told me it was one of the
behind me.
best stops they ever had, and that put a smile on my face. But that was back when I figured out some new tools in Eden that let you clip things into the ground and stuff. So we had a bunch of shipwrecks going. We had this massive fortified bridge that was destroyable. And I remember I told the 212, hey, the one thing you can't do is bomb the bridge. And naturally, they bombed the bridge, and it looked epic. But then they couldn't cross, so I had to use the under part of the bridge. It was some cool shit. But nowadays, I don't really do Star Sim. Wow, the one suppressive fire that actually got me. Impressive. Alright, so how are these guys doing? We still have some buildings back here. I'm going to be deleting bodies. Oh yeah, I went into, you know, after a bit of a hiatus, I went to the 89th, but the 89th is falling apart for different reasons. They're back on their feet, but a lot of people I liked left. So now, but it all changed, because then 506 reversed decision on me for dual clanning, and now I'm going to be working with them. But I will say, if something opens up in the 74th
Logi,
on like a Friday night,
to DF,
then I
15.
might go do some Star Sim ops again. Because the one op I came into, that was it's like kind of a show and tell op. That was pretty fucking fun. There was a fucking arena that was made, which I wish they fucking garrisoned with enemies, but it felt like something out of Halo 2 in a multiplayer match. So yeah, Liru's trying to make plans because, you know, everything's kind of falling into place because we have that new channel going. It's already at like 5k subs, which for 2 months is well above my expectations. I've got Barbarian covering with one more video for Saturday, and then my editor, he gets out of school, so he's going to go full speed.
Be advised, DF-15 is clear.
Roger, Alpha Bravo Charlie. Start pushing the tree line. Need you guys moving now.
And the convoy's late. Oh my god, the convoy's late. Okay, shit. So I'm gonna have this guy just go up and challenge.
Vehicles. You guys shouldn't be able to...
We'll say they were busy because the bridge exploded.
Do not overextend, otherwise you guys are gonna get fucked. You got cut off there, say again. All charger and vehicle elements be advised.
Yeah, so some Vics are going to kind of cross each other, but...
DF-15.
Oh, please tell me you're not that retarded. Come on.
Hey, son.
He is that retarded. Alright, I'm just going to put him back there.
Who is it?
But, you know, I'm trying to restructure everything right now to... This is highest in traffic.
Can you please kick the real Chaos God?
A firm.
Seems to be the issue. Why are we kicking him from the server? Over.
Is not listening to orders.
Best admin password ever.
Lone wolfing.
Roger, let's go and start kicking. Charger 2, start your advance.
Don't ask how long that's been the
Enemies are
password.
about
That's
200
all I'm
meters ahead of
saying.
you.
Bravo's right next to Alpha.
So I've got this.
Alpha ground,
I've
be
got it
advised, we're about
configured with
halfway
my
through the
3
forest.
ID. I could
Continuing
I
on
could
up.
literally type anything
Don't
in
push
there and
too
it
far
would be the
ahead, Charger
password.
2,
But I always
otherwise you're
trouble
going to
people
have
with
to
it.
take anti-tank fire.
Very firm.
So I mean, if I were
to friendlies over there.
log out, and then I could type something else like hashtag login 2D is a